I'm Joanna Simpson here at RiskMinds International, and joining me now is Daniel Butler, Managing Director of Aon Benfield. Thank you very much for joining me today.
Good afternoon, Joanna. Hi.
And just tell me, what are the main concerns of CROs here at RiskMinds 2017?
Well, Joanna, if you asked me that question 2 or 3 years ago, the concerns were more around liquidity, credit. Those are the two major areas that probably people were worried about. Now we're seeing the emergence of the non-financial risk area becoming a much greater concern to CROs. In particular, the area of cyber and the area of conduct risk are two of the emerging themes we're continually hearing from the CROs as being their main concerns this year.
And how can effective risk management allay those concerns?
Effective risk management is a crucial part of managing cyber and conduct risk. And if we sort of step back a bit and think about cyber and effective, what constitutes effective risk management? There are really kind of 4 pieces to the roadmap. The first area is around having a sound framework in place. So having that framework is a key first component. Secondly is having the taxonomy, good data, being able to identify the risks. The third part is being able to quantify those risks. And finally, reporting and use of the information. So in terms of cyber and conduct, there's a lot of challenges in managing along that journey. A lot of the data we've been looking at, we've been seeing that people risk contributes to 90% of cyber and conduct losses are driven by people. So it makes the quantification and the data piece a little bit harder, but we're actually seeing that firms are grappling with this with more keenness to understanding data. They're using data and modeling to better understand these exposures. Aon, for example, we invested in Strotz Friedberg to help support that sort of data understanding, that analytics, and we are seeing the emergence of better understanding those risks, to be able to quantify them, and then to embed them in decisions and use in the future.
And how can insurance play a more strategic role for banks in 2018?
Well, where we see insurance playing a role is sort of really two or three areas maybe. The first area is supporting risk management. So insurance provides great oversight, provides great challenge to banks and other industries in supporting the ability to understand and quantify those risks. And then as we're seeing firms better understand what those exposures are in terms of how large they are, what the sort of tail exposures are, insurance can actually play a very effective way to assume those risks, and a lot of those risks are better priced in the insurance sector than they are remaining on the bank's balance sheets. So in 2018, as we're seeing firms getting towards the end of that journey and getting more comfortable with some of the outputs, the role of insurance will become a lot more pertinent, and the ability for the insurance to impact banks and support banks around quantification and around risk transfer will continue to increase. And we see this as a very positive step to support regulatory concerns, support management concerns, shareholders' concerns, and so we see that as a very positive development in 2018.
Daniel Butler from Aon Benfield, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much indeed. Thank you.